great mother, the seven ancestors, the ancestors of all the ancestors of all the divine ancestral spirits of creation, the archangels, the angels, the ancestors, and I want to say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Peace, 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 peace. It's your little big brother, Green like Cosmic Angel Fire, also known as Brother B Forte Ill, and I'm calling on a sunny day. Well, I'm live on a sunny day in Baltimore, Maryland. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit for people to come on in and watch because, if y'all watch, y'all watch. I'm not here to be famous on YouTube. That's not what I'm here for. I'm only here to just go ahead and give some thoughts that come to mind and see what y'all think. Because in all actuality, I'm here to make you think a little bit more. I hope y'all like the necklace that I have. Thank you, Voodoo Priest, man, for the necklace. I appreciate you, beloved brother. Gotta say thank you for this necklace. It's an ancestral necklace, y'all. So, as I sit back and watch things for what it is, I see how things are nowadays, and there's a lot of stuff that I want to touch base on. I gotta really speak my mind on some stuff. During my time, I enjoyed my daughter's graduation. During my time, on my way of not being on YouTube, I've been listening to some people, watching, seeing, observing. I've been listening to people, mainly one in particular. I'm not going to name no names, but what I will say, that person was wrong on what they said about our spiritual practices, and they were wrong about being FBA. See, a lot of people don't know. This country is older than what people think. And these practices, as far as voodoo, Ifa, Santeria, all that stuff is old practices, ancient practices to be exact. Ancient practices that our ancestors practice over here. And this is also facts. I seen the guy that I used to be on his channel. I saw that he was talking bad about Santeria, talking bad about people from the Caribbean. I saw all of that. These people that you're talking about, are called the Arawak. I think the Arawak indigenous tribes that were over here before when Columbus came over here. Well, a lot of people don't know that the people that originated over here from Louisiana all the way up, they're connected to the Caribbean. And they migrated all the way to Virginia. If your last name is Miles, you're melanated, guess what? You're a part of that tribe. That was a surname given to the indigenous people over here. That was one of the surnames. I want to give a shout out to the sister Ayana on Instagram. This is a sister named Ayana on Instagram that put a brother on with some information. You know what I'm saying? I really want to give a shout out to her. And my time of being in solitude, I learned a lot on this journey. And I'm at the point now, when you talk about ancestral practices and you call it witchcraft, I gotta look at you. Because what is it that you know? because you're practicing witchcraft by putting spells on people, by wishing death on people, by wishing bad things on people. That's a form of witchcraft. Words are weapons. Words are spells. When you say things, they can cast something on somebody. By wishing something on somebody, by predicting something could happen to somebody, that is casting a spell. We got to be careful what we say. Be careful what we do. Be careful what we think. Because what you don't understand and what you don't overstand and what you don't understand is that you have to really think about things before you see it. You have to think about things before you say it, because you don't know what you could cause in the spirit realm, and also we can manifest in the material realm, which is the physical. I kept my mouth shut for a whole week just to watch and listen to the hypocrisy and the crazy things that people would say, and how people can be so manipulated, and how people can be so confused about who we are. Y'all need to really do research. Listen, a lot of us were already over here. Real talk. A lot of us is already over here. I'm tired of everybody making it seem like, oh, we come from... Listen, we were already over here. Dr. Ivan Van Sertima wrote the book, They Came Before Columbus. All of that. It's time for us to wake up and realize what time it is, and stop really being screwed over by the BS and listening to these people that know what the hell they think they know what they're talking about, but they don't know shit. They don't. A lot of people is using YouTube as a form of putting publicity of themselves out there. Some of them are using it to get in the music industry. Some of them are using it to become YouTube famous. Some people are not using it to really teach the people. That is why YouTube is saturated now, like Brother Noof told me. You got too many agents on YouTube. You got too many agents on YouTube that's saying they about this and about that, but they're not really about that. You got people that's saying that they spiritual and all of this and da-da-da-da-da, but they're not. I give a shout out to the ones I know that's actually for the cause. The ones that's playing y'all, that's playing, I'm not saying y'all, but the ones that's playing the people, you can tell. You can tell. They keep talking about this shift. The shift came and went already. Keep telling y'all. I told y'all the veil is no more. That's been lifted. But yet we still listening to people that think they know, and they're using Google and all of that. Now, I've been on my channel for a while. I gave a shout out to Remedy H. Now, the reason why I gave a shout out to Remedy H, because of somebody that I used to see told me about him. Remedy H is talking about a lot of stuff. He talks about the dark side, or the dark matter, or the dark energy. I'll say the dark energy. The dark energy is also connected to the melanin. It's also connected to other things. There's other people that I got to give a shout out soon on the next channel, the next YouTube that I do, the next live that I do. Because I'm seeing how the way they walk, and they walk with purpose. They're not out here attacking people. They're not out here harassing people. They're not out here to try to defame somebody's name. They're not out here to go ahead on and try to say somebody's a fraud. They're not out here saying don't believe in that brother B Forte ill because that same mofo is jealous of your brother and acts and talk like your brother. You got people that you got this person want to talk and act like me and walk like me, try to take my whole swag, but can't take the swag because I know who I am and I know who I be. I know who sent me. But I'm not going to waste my time and give you that energy. So therefore, what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell you like this. Step up off of me and let me be me and let me do me. Because you can't do you without me. I don't deal with copycats. I take it as a compliment because when you copy off of me, that means that you know who is the real deal and who isn't. See, I came a long way on this journey, right? But you about to find out. I've been in solitude for a reason. And like a good friend of mine, she said, this is your season. I said, you know what, you're right. But see, when I'm going to tell this person one thing for sure, that's been emulating me, copying off of me, and talking like me, making predictions like me, but can't do the predictions like me because they can't be me, because the simple fact is there's only one, yours truly. I never seen somebody that have an identity crisis. So what I'm about to say is this. The life that we have on this plane is very significant. The life we have on this plane is very significant, and at the same time, we have to focus on not just raising our vibrations. We have to focus on raising and rising to our highest heights on this occasion. And I mean that. We done listened to all these people, and I come from walking the streets in the city of Baltimore, teaching spiritual. I done debated numerous people in the streets, walking with a book bag on my back. I have a lot of mentees, and some of them done taught some of the people that you probably watch and don't even know. Because they got it from somebody, then they got it from somebody, then they got it from somebody, then they got it from somebody, right? So, let me tell you, I came a long way on this journey, man. Just to realize that you got people that don't know no better. You got people that want to emulate, copy, talk shit, but don't know shit because they know they don't know about shit. But I'm here to tell you, in all actuality, there's a reality. Hey, peace, how you doing, Brian? In all actuality, in reality, they don't know. So that's why I sit back and I pay attention not to those that don't know. I only listen to those that do know, that there's a life after death, that there is reality in the spirit and it manifests in the physical. I know that. I'm the real deal. When I read this fez on my head, I know who I am. I don't walk around. I'm doing fine. I don't walk around talking and don't know a daggone thing that I'm talking about. See, I'm watching what I say because I got the crown on my head now. So in other words, king me and crown me and know that I am godly. So understand me if you feel me. Okay, good. So now, where I'm at with all of this, I'm in the reality stage of knowing what is out there in the spirit and what manifests in the physical. So know who I am. My first name means ruler of the people. My middle name means prince. My last name means strength. My Moorish name is El, E-L, which means God. Right now, I don't have time for that. This is what I'm going to say to those that need to understand who I am. I'm realistic and I'm true to what I say and what I know. I'm different from a lot of people. And I'm realistic and I'm spiritual highly. I get tired of those that keep on thinking I'm a joke, and you know who you are, sir. But I'm letting you know I have a crown. The state that I'm a Moor. Do you? I know who I am. I know what nation I come from. I know who I am, and I know what nation I come from. And I know what tribe I belong to. So now you're about to see who I really am now. I told people who sent me here, and it's not a joke. Now, I'm going to tell you this. This crown on my head represents 360 degrees physical at the top, 360 degrees spiritual. So, anyway, I'm at the point, I'm about to do this. I'm on some real spiritual stuff here. And I'm on some real seriously want to talk to you here. I know who sent me, and I know who I'm here to watch and guide. I'm here for the star children that look like me. I'm here for the children of the Orisha and the Loa. I'm here. I'm here for the children of Anunnaki. I'm here for the real chosen, but I don't call myself that. Because the real chosen ones need to say they chosen on this right here, on this platform. I'm here for those that need to really know the information, and I can share it with them through email and so on. I don't need to talk to them on this. Yeah, I'm wearing my crown on my head so you can know that I'm not playing with you anymore, sir. And have the audacity to call me a child of Yaqub. Do your research on what the children of Yaqub really is. And stop mixing that information with Hebrew Israelite information. Know thyself, and you will also know what thyself can do in the physical and the spiritual, because when you know how both of them work, you are untouchable and you cannot be phased to lower vibrations. Lower vibrations cannot penetrate nor stop you from doing what you came here to do, because you are highly spiritual and you are a spiritual being living a human experience, and that's what you're here for. You're not here to attack nobody. Because when you point fingers at anybody, you got two or three or four pointing right back, directly back at you. Enough is enough with that. Huh? What? Yeah, I'm using my headphones. So, just know, I come here with peace, love, light, darkness, supreme balancement. And I'm here to show you some real hard love. Enough is enough. You can't talk about our culture anymore. Because now it's over. Those that still listen to you, they lost souls that don't know where they at. They know they just lost in the crossroads, point blank period. They have nowhere to go. They don't even know how to get guided. But they're being misguided every day. Every day they're being misguided. all the time. And that's how it is. When somebody come and try to tell them and guide them, you got another agent trying to stop them from waking up because they a sleeping giant right in front of you. They don't know. They don't know. That's how misguided people are nowadays. It's like the sleep is still, the sleepers guiding the sleep. The ones that sleep and they guiding the ones that still sleep. So they're showing false hope. No problem. They're showing them false hope. They're not showing them reality. The reality is you need to understand how the spirit realm works and the physical realm works. And then you have to know how the throat chakra works and how it correlates with the heart and the mind. How it correlates with the heart, not just the mind or the crown or the third eye. You have to also know how it works with the solar plexus, the root, and so on. You need to understand that. And how they all work together to bring forth the breath of life. They need to know. They need to know how the way you can speak things into existence and it can happen when you're properly aligned right. When you're properly aligned right, then you know how to speak it, and it will manifest in the physical. Because you know that you're a spiritual being living a human experience, and that you're not a chosen when you're a divine one living a human experience. That chosen one stuff, no, you got to be a divine being. The divine beings is the true most high children. The divine beings know who they are. They don't need to be on YouTube saying that they chosen. Who made you chosen? I will stop and think about that. There's no such thing as somebody just on here saying, oh, I'm chosen. Dude, let me tell everybody something. Those elites already know who's chosen and who's not chosen. Your parents filled out that birth certificate, right? The time you were born and everything, the proper alignment. You don't think that these people don't have their daggone astrologers and astronomers? I'll wait. See, I've been sitting down for a whole week, contemplating on this, watching how certain people move. Let me tell you something. Everybody in our community is looking for the next leader. You are a leader. The ones that are watching, you are a leader in your own right. Every leader that we had in our community was killed, framed, and so on by the same people. All these people that are agents out here don't make any sense. But yet, what you have to understand that a lot of these agents talk that good talk and walk that good walk, but don't want to stand in the forefront when it comes down to it. That's why I don't follow nobody in the physical. I listen and observe, and I also pay attention. And I'm telling you all, y'all should do the same thing too. Because a lot of these people that's on these platforms, I can't speak on all of them, but I know the ones that I know, they actually live in that lifestyle when it comes down to spirituality and consciousness, and they're actually helping out the people. And they're doing the energy work. I know that for a fact. The ones I give a shout out to. Because it's at the point now, listen, it ain't no game with this, man. You can't play no games with this. Like I was told, there's no more playing God games. There's no more playing God games, y'all. Everybody's trying to find out who they are. You got so many people that's confused out there that need to know who they are. They want to find out who can who can help them on their journey. I didn't watch a person's channel when a sister said that somebody was casting a spell on them, and the person literally said out there, and she asked this person, What can I do? And this person said, oh, well, you can go ahead and pray to the Most High and raise your vibrations. And then say, well, you can talk to a Babalawo. What if she don't even know what a Babalawo is? What if she don't? See, this is where it is. This is where people playing games with this. There's too many people playing games. You can't play games with spirituality. They turned spirituality into a religion. May I say, I hate to say consciousness, but they playing it as a religion now. They're not looking at it as being serious. A lot of people are using it for a cash cow too. When you need to know how the way the chakras work, how they align, what particular crystal they align with, then you got to also know how they also correlate with the different solstices, or the solstices, or what's another name what they call the solstice. The different changes of the season, how different chakras are connected to different changes of the seasons, how many different chakras are aligned with certain alignments out in the atmosphere in the universe, and what kind of energy that particular chakra bring and do in that particular time period. This is the stuff that we need to be on. Like if you're sun gazing, how to properly sun gaze out there. When you're doing natal charts, how you know where your moon, what house each planet is in. What does that represent? You cannot play with this. Your natal chart, know it or not, is actually your contract that you made with the divine that you call the Most High. That is your contract. That is your soul contract. And then that soul contract, it states what you came down here to do, and to see if you're actually on that path. I took time to really get my thoughts together on this. Then you got to know what each planet represents and their definition in astrology. Then you have to also know that many of you have, whatever your sun sign is, you might have, it's split into 3 deacons. It's split into 3 deacons. Some of you might be in Aquarius 1, and it might be Aquarius, or it could be Aquarius Gemini. Think about that. Because you might be in Aquarius, but you might have a ruling planet that might not be the ruling planet for Aquarius, because of the deacon. And you say, well, what you mean? Your sun sign is not just that particular sign. It's split. That sign is split into 3 deacons, or 3 different types of that particular sun sign. Some of you might be Gemini. Some of you could be triple Gemini, because you could be a double Gemini in your sun and a daggone Gemini rising. And then your moon could be in Scorpio. What is the ruling planet for Gemini? Mercury. Some of you could be Scorpio. Some of y'all could be Scorpio Aries. Some of y'all could be Scorpio Sag in your sun sign. You don't know. And your ruling planet might not be Pluto. It could be, it could be Mars. It could be Jupiter. That's your sun sign. You gotta look at your deacon. Look it up. Whatever zodiac sign you are, look up what is the deacon to start off with, and see how your persona or your personality add up to that particular sun sign. You have a sun sign, a rising sign, and a moon sign, y'all. The rising sign is the ascendant. It means that it deals with the ascendant. Then you have the moon. The moon deals with your emotions too. It deals with your inner personality, all of that. But you see, this is why you can't play with this. And see, this is only the natal chart. There's other charts too. Then you gotta look at numerology. You gotta deal with the soul urge, all of that. Your life path, everything. Soul urge. Is the soul urge, and I forgot the other one. And these numbers are aligned with planets, no other not. But yet, who am I to know anything, right? This is why I say you can't play with this. And then they say, oh, astrology is witchcraft and numerology is witchcraft. Can I tell you something? It's not witchcraft. It was never witchcraft. This is what your ancestors used to know what kind of being you were going to be when you incarnated here. And these energies are connected to certain entities. Experience all over again an incarnated being and don't even realize it, which makes you a divine being. Not all of you though, don't get it twisted. I ain't say all of you. They the real most high children, the ones that's the divine beings living a human experience, not the chosen. Not the chosen. The chosen are the soldiers. Y'all the soldiers. Y'all the foot soldiers. Y'all the warriors. Y'all out there. Y'all supposed to be out there protecting the divine beings. No, they're not. Let's really talk about this. See, nobody don't want to talk about that. They want to say that they're chosen. No. You're chosen to be a soldier. You're chosen to be a foot soldier. You're chosen to be a warrior. The real chosen are the divine beings living a human experience and realize that they are connected to the divine. And how you know? I ain't gonna say it on YouTube. Just saying. So I just wanted to put that out there because I want to bring food for thought, and I know my words are going to be taken and put on someone else's channel, and I know who you are. And you're going to reword my words. I know that. But one thing you don't have is the crown, sir. You don't have the crown. Now, I want to say peace, love, light, dark, the supreme balance to everybody in the universe. May the great mother and the great father watch over you and protect you and yours, because I know he or she, may I say her, is protecting mine. And she always know how to love her child. And she know that I walk in the way of her striving to be divine. That's how it is, and that's how it's always going to be. And I let it be known that you can't stop me from talking what I gotta say, because she is working with me and she is guiding me and those that are watching. Peace, family. How are you doing? So that's what it's going to be, and that's how it shall be. And understand, understand, overstand, and understand that this brother is not playing anymore. Because now I'm on my path. I know who I am. I know what indigenous tribe I belong to. And I'm proud of it. It's time for you to see who green light really is. And know that green light don't play. Green light and B4T are two different energies, two different beings. Green light brings the healing energy and the education of those that walk and want to get into the green light. And green light is here to let you know I'm not playing with you anymore. Those that want to be lower vibrational, you can go ahead and bow down and kiss my daggone feet and hope and pray that you don't get severely punished for attacking those that are actually trying to strive for righteousness and are doing the best that they can on this planet to also help out the children and also to help out their own family members. That's also here to help out the people and are actually the voice of the people and also for the people. And don't ask people for no money or donations. I'm all about unity, love. I'm all about for our people, and that's another thing. I tell everybody, my people come first, but I'm also here for the human race as well. So know who I am, and also I want that person to know, put some respect on my name from now on. Put respect on my name. Put respect on my name. I wear a crown, you don't. William Jolly Bay, thank you for the crown, brother. I have a black crown and I have this one. I represent my ancestors and I represent my children. I represent my family. And I represent my soul family. Yes, sir. Yes, go ahead. And I raise my children to be respectful. I know what my name represents. My name itself, my first name means ruler of the people. My first name, ruler of the people, means ruler of the people. My middle name means prince, and also it means sword. It also means over the hill. My last name means strength. El means God. Enough with the BS. I done dealt with the harassing all these years, and now you about to see who Greenlight really is. I stand 10 toes down for my people. I love my people, and I know what tribe I belong to. I know my soul tribe. I know a whole lot of stuff, but I don't know everything. But I'm tired of people attacking those that are actually doing the energy work and that are actually trying to help out the people. I'm tired of people harassing people that are from the Caribbean, knowing that the Caribbean is connected to this country. So is South America. They are part of the same tribe, and they also came from the southeast region of this country when Columbus caught his ass over here. So enough is enough. I'm here to state facts, not fiction. We ain't seen nothing yet. Before I go, we ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all about to see a lot of natural disasters, trust me. Because it's preparing all of us to get back in line with the divine. What's going on in California? That's just the start. Great changes are coming. Are you ready? Y'all better keep your eyes on that damn weather. Y'all better keep your eyes on them daggone volcanoes too. Y'all better keep your eyes on the water. Better keep your eyes on the land. Y'all better keep your eyes on them daggone sinkholes that's coming. I'm telling you. Y'all better watch these daggone solar flares. Y'all better watch these tornadoes touch down in places that you never thought they was going to touch down before. I'm not playing. Y'all better watch these earthquakes. Hey, I hear you, family. I hear you. It's time. Listen, it's a done deal. I done kept myself quiet for a whole week. I done watched every person that is aware, and I listen to them. I respect those that know what the heck they talking about. But when you regurgitating information, you don't have the facts to prove it. You don't have the book knowledge to prove it. You don't have the information to prove it. I can't roll with you. I'm not here to be like nobody but me. Black Witch Yaya. I respect Real Kaya. I respect the Black Conjuring. I respect Brother Yusuf. I respect Hood Mystic. I respect Conjure Queen. I respect all of them and have nothing but love for them because I know they're doing the work. I'm only naming a few. There's other people that I watch too, and I'm going to name all of y'all. I also give a shout out to Dr. Moonby too. Give a shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people I watch and I want to give a shout out to. I also give a shout out to the ones that really know what's going on in our community, and they're not calling themselves FBA. They're not calling themselves that. I give a shout out to the ones that know that we already been in this country, and they labeled us as black, Negro colored, moonshine, all of that. Open up the Black Laws Dictionary. Matter of fact, open up the Black Laws Dictionary, the 4th edition, and it'll tell you what the real definition of American is: copper colored. Enough is enough. So on that note, y'all, I said what I had to say. I had to speak my piece, and I had to let y'all know where I stand at. Anybody I haven't mentioned, I have nothing but love to you that actually are doing the work out here, that's actually teaching the people, that is not even asking for donations and none of that stuff. They're actually doing it because they love what they do for the people. I give a shout out to them. I give a shout out to all the people that watch me. I give a shout out to the whole human race, but I give a shout out to our people. I love y'all. I give a shout out to our sisters, our mothers, our fathers, our sons, our daughters, our ancestors, our creator. Her divine tail always watching. Her divine self always protect her kids or her children. We give all praises to the great mother over here, the divine womb that created the all. So on that note, I respect and love all of y'all. Peace, love, light, darkness, supreme balancement. May we all come together finally on this journey as one civilization and one nation. I love y'all. Peace.